You too, you already know the deal, man. It's your boy, your player partner with more sauce than pasta, you feel me? You can call me 2Gs, because you know I got God and goals in my life, you feel me, though? If you ain't got those, you ain't gonna go nowhere, you know what I'm trying to say? You might as well get yourself a chair, because you ain't going nowhere, okay? Hey, man, look, coming at it again with this real life good game for y'all. Get some of this knowledge, because you ain't got to go to college just to get some knowledge, okay? You could come to this fool right here, a YouTube program, and I promise you right now, man, we're gonna get you some of that wisdom, that wise Solomon wisdom from the Bible type of game, okay? Hey, man, look, if you work your plan and plan your work, stop going to your counselor at your nearest community college. Stop going to your counselor at your, 4-year university, whatever it may be, and figure out your classes, do the research that you need to be doing, and stop relying on another person to figure out what you need to do for yourself. Man, bro, you're gonna make a lot of progress, and you're gonna make a lot of process if you trust your own process, okay? You gotta understand, you gotta work your plan and plan your work. Figure out all the key components, man. Be methodical, logical, and you got to make sure that your plans are not diabolical, okay, man? Hey, man, if you really work it out, really think about what you're trying to do, make sure your next step is your best step around here. I promise you, man, you always going to make sure that you're doing something real good with your time, okay? Hey, man, this fool right here, though, coming at it again with another banger. There's a study that was done not too long ago, and it talked about how individuals, there are, like, college students end up changing their major at least 3 times. 2 to 3 times, 3 times maximum. People really don't be going in knowing what they really want to do with themselves, you feel me, until they end up going. And the last time, like everybody knows, you feel me, 3 strikes and you out, you feel me, you got 1 strike, you got 2 strikes, you feel me, on that 3rd strike, they pretty much got enough, they've already wasted enough time, they got to figure out what they got to do for their major. But did you know that a lot of people end up changing their classes because the counselor that created the classes for them were not the classes they needed to take? That's what blows my mind. But if they would have worked their plan and they would have planned their own work, guess what? You would never had that situation. You never would have had that interruption. You know what I'm trying to say? Stop letting other people plan work for you, brother. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, in 2024, we gotta start thinking outside the box, man. You feel me, though? If your name is Jack, man, I'm sorry, man, your name is Jack, because you probably in the box like Jack in the Box, you feel me? But I promise you, man, we're gonna be making sure that we moving and improving over here. You know what I'm trying to say? Especially if you with this fool right here, Valhalla. You know what I'm saying? If you would have worked your plan and plan your work and figure it out, you know what I'm trying to say? Instead of, even if you had no father figure in your life, you feel me? You didn't have no guidance, you didn't have no instruction, you feel me? Hey, man, if you ain't had no father figure, it figures why a lot of people ain't chasing 7 figures. You know what I'm trying to say? Plan your work and work your plan. Stop letting other people tell you what to do. Do your own research. Read about it. Do your research. Hop on Google. Ask some questions. Ask your neighbor, your player partner. Ask whoever it may be, and figure out what you got to do. And I'm speaking from personal experience. If I could be real with y'all, you feel me? If I could just be transparent with each and every one of y'all, I'm really speaking to myself. Every time I come onto this camera, I'm really speaking to myself, man. This ain't advice just to knock you over the head, you feel me? This is someone I got to speak to myself. You know what I'm trying to say? My dad told me I got to be my number 1, my best preacher. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be my best preacher, and I'm going to preach to y'all as well. If I would have planned out my work and worked my plan, if I would have came up with a strategy, you know what I'm trying to say? If I would have been logical and methodical, you know what I'm trying to say? Instead of acting like a derelict and being diabolical, I would never even be in the situation that I'm in. I would never make, you know what I'm trying to say? I would have made some progress. I would have trusted my process. I would have made sure my next step was my best step. I don't have to digress, you feel me? I would only make progress. You know what I'm trying to say? Plan your work and work your plan, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Stop letting another individual, a counselor, what is it? A counselor from school, a boss, a manager, whatever it may be, you know what I'm trying to say, tell you what you should do. I'm not saying, you feel me, you're not supposed to be seeking advice. You know what I'm trying to say? I advertise seeking advice. You know what I'm trying to say? Ask questions, go up, you know what I'm trying to say, to as many people. But when you let other people just tell you, hey, man, look, they read the contract for you or they tell you what you need to do and you just buy it, you could be setting yourself up, shooting yourself in the foot. Did you take the time out of your day to really read it, to really understand? Take the time. Ooh, the heck? Take time out of your day to, my bad, y'all. You know what I'm trying to say? Somebody trying to mess with me in my video, you feel me? Can handle it. No type of interruption, man. They're trying to be rude and intrude over here, you feel me? But it's okay, man. We always gonna stay on track like a train track, okay? Best believe it, you feel me? But if I would have just stayed focused and I would have made sure that I knew what I was doing, and stop just allowing the counselor to tell me, yeah, man, take these classes, take this, or telling my boss, yeah, man, this is the best type of shit that you should take. I just really sit back, ponder, ask yourself the question, man, you know what, let me make sure that these are the right classes before I really sign up, you know, try to say to go to school, or let me make sure that this is the right best schedule that really works with me and the way I function, you know what I'm trying to say? And then, you know, seeking counsel, seeking advice, then you can make the right proper decision, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Man, make your own decisions, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Seek your own advice, man. You know what I'm saying? And seek other people's advice. A multitude of counselors breed safety. That's what the Bible says, you feel me? But ultimately, you got to make sure that you make the right decision after you seek counsel. What I'm saying is really, don't just listen to one person or listen to this and just buy into it. Be like, yeah, I'm going to do that. Nah, man, sit back. You know what I'm saying? Make a real logical decision based off of facts and evidence and not emotions. You know what I'm trying to say? In previous videos here to come, I'm gonna be making videos and you know, just little dialogues on how like a lot of individuals make emotional decisions, right? Nah, man, you gotta plan your work and work your plan, man, logically, not diabolically. You know what I'm trying to say? And methodical, okay? Yes, sir, man. Best believe it, man. It's your boy, this fool right here, though, with another banger. I love y'all, man. I just want to let y'all know this, you feel me? Hey, man, if you're on this YouTube, you know what I'm trying to say, you've been watching me for 5 minutes already straight. Hopefully, man, you got some of that good game. Hopefully, you got something that took away from this. And I promise, man, I'm going to be pushing this content every single week, man. We're just trying to get that subs up, man. Thank y'all for allowing me to hit 500. We're on the road to 1,000. You know what I'm trying to say? Watch the streams. Continue to just pour this time in, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Because the more people that we get, the more people we can spread, the more people we can help, okay? It ain't just about me. It's about you, too, all right? But I love y'all, man. This fool right here, though, out. Yay!